It's a great joy to have you with us here on this Thursday. And today I'd like to look in the Gospels at Luke chapter 12. And here we have the Lord teaching and some of the response from his disciples. And in his teaching, he says in verse 40 of chapter 12, "Be ye therefore ready also, for the Son of Man cometh at an hour when ye think not." Now, we live in the church age, and the coming of the Lord is the rapture of the church for us. That'll begin the 7-year tribulation, and then we will have the second coming. But it is so true that Jesus will come at any time. It could be right now. I could make this video here and it never be played because the Lord has come between my making it and it being presented on Thursday. And so we need to realize that the coming of the Lord is imminent at any time. And what I want to focus on here in this verse is we need to be ready. We need to be ready and make sure that everything is in order. That's why we must not allow our emotions to control us. We are naturally emotional, and that's good. And God made us in his image, so he has emotions, we have emotions. But they're either controlled by the flesh, our own selfish desires that will not leave us until we're glorified in heaven, or it's controlled by the Spirit of God and our spirit, which is born again, which is perfect, created in righteousness and true holiness. And when that is in control, our emotions are able to function properly, and we're able to discern what's happening and have appropriate responses to that. And so it's important for us to not allow the flesh to get us to focus on us and our problems and the things we wish would happen and the things we're not seeing happen. We need to realize that when we are discouraged, we are not walking in the Spirit. Therefore, we are going to have some sin problems. Just not walking in the Spirit is sin. We're not going to be believing God. We're not going to be accomplishing the great things he wants us to accomplish. And so that discouragement is going to place us in a situation that if the Lord were to come back, that would be a sad thing, to be in defeat at the time of his coming. That's quite a sobering thought. I try to start at the very beginning of my time with the Lord every day, asking the Lord, even so come today, like John said at the end of the book of Revelation, to focus on the fact this could be the day. I like to look up into heaven and think of what that moment will be when he comes like he ascended. He'll come through the clouds, and before I know it, if I'm alive, I'll be with him in the clouds to be with him forever. What a tremendous thought. But one of our motivations ought to be ready. And discouragement will bring you down. Discouragement will be causing you not to be the servant that you ought to be. It'll stop you from listening to his voice. It's going to be that which causes you to focus on yourself, and Satan is able to get in so easily. And so today could be the day, and that's a wonderful thought. Right in the middle of everything, Jesus should come. But he's delaying his coming so that we can reach this world with the gospel. Every moment we have, every breath we take, we need to realize what an exciting opportunity we have to serve the Lord. So today, if you start to get discouraged, get back into being under the control of the Spirit. Ask God to overcome that. Don't let your emotions control you in the wrong way, and be thinking about the fact, Lord, you could come today, and I want you to find me in victory. And you'll find if you think that, that'll be a great encouragement to you.